talking about different aspirants, presidential aspirants, and why people are interested in voting these guys. I want to get your opinion because we have people who are articulated, we have the obedient people, and then we have the city boys. So we want to know why you're voting for this person, why you think this person is your best candidate, and if you feel like this person is someone is wrong for choosing a candidate. I want to hear your opinion. I don't want us to fight actually. I just want us to like speak, air out your opinion without hurting the feelings of others. So guys, what do you think about 2023 election? And first of all, hope you all have your PVC and you've registered, guys.
Yeah,
nice.
You are fun.
Yes,
now.
Okay. Good. So, like it's been trending. The mantra is that some persons are obedient, and people who are obedient, they are just obedient on social media. They call them Twitter people. Like they only do the tweets, do the WhatsApp status thing, and they are posting obedience. And I'm being called Kubana too because I don't know. Some of us are talking about being obedient, but right now I want to understand, guys. Is it actually for people who are obedient? Are you guys obedient on social media, or you're obedient in real life? Are you going to come out and vote? Why are you choosing this person? Someone has already said, okay.
Let's not start with that. She's ready.
I have people who are here to vote for
She has
P2P.
killed short.
No, yeah, raise up your hand.
Let's see the P2P people.
No, let's not vote now.
Let's not do that. Let's
Why shouldn't you do that? Let me
Let's-
see where the arguments are. And do we have articulated people here?
No. Let's get
always looking for everybody.
the neutral opinion.
Exactly.
Okay, fine. Guys,
Sorry,
let's
I'm sorry, but if you are, we're talking about the 2023 election, as a grown-up,
Yeah.
should we say you senior me?
Eh?
If you are trying to be neutral
Lightly insulting.
in this time, at this time, you don't have the future of this country, the future of your
But
children,
then,
and
do you know
your
what my
future.
neutrality stance is? Do you know what it's about?
What is it about?
Okay, should I go on first?
Yes.
Okay. So I actually believe that we should get a better Nigeria, and from the past presidency we haven't gotten that. And all Nigerians can testify to the fact that Buhari's own actually is nothing to even talk about. The economy has, I don't know, is it reclined that we will see it? That's falling down to it. It's such a state that is even unbearable to every Nigerian out there. So my own thought is this: we are all yearning for a change. We all want a change, but then we all know that this change cannot happen overnight and it cannot happen instantly. So, us having that in mind, even though if we are obedient, because we feel that the change that we are looking for can actually come from Peter Obi, it is not something that will happen overnight. So let's not try and go out there with the expectation that this is the man that will do and give us the Nigeria that we want within the first 4 years. Come on, there's a lot of unraveling to be done out there because there are lots of institutions that needs to be checked, and you don't tell me that Peter will be. You don't tell me that he's going to just do all that in the first tenure of his presidency. And if it's someone like Bola Ahmed Tinubu that you are voting in as well, one thing we should realize is every of these presidency has their own agenda and has what they are trying to focus on. So I don't know, broom, and they say one thing, and but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to point it out that the better Nigeria that we are looking for is not going to happen overnight. We need to know that it takes a process, it takes time, and voting in the right person in the next election is actually paramount to having that change that we want. It will happen gradually, but it will happen with the right person in the presidency.
I'm still here to see how you're
like your neutrality. I was waiting for that. Like,
I'm just telling you that I'm voting for someone that actually have a. I'm not doing somebody.
I'm not supporting maybe you're trying to say like you're
I feel
neutral
like
on your hopes on them.
on like hopes on them exactly that. What I'm
Kind of like it's not saying
better
like
than
this person is
Nigeria.
going to do it.
Exactly, it's not like it's going to do it perfectly how we want it because we all have a picture, a mental picture of how we want Nigeria to be in our mind.
But me, like
Yeah,
what
bro.
you said, I think a better Nigeria requires
actually
patience.
interested.
And right now we have exhausted that. We have left like we're no longer patient again. We want that.
That's why I'm
change.
saying that we should also put it in the fact that we are eager now. We want someone that will just get there first year, do better Nigeria, and we have our better Nigeria. It will happen in the first year. It might not even be
I don't know why
after the
you
first
keep
year.
saying that.
I
That
disagree
first
with you
year,
at
a lot
particular
of
level.
things can
Really?
be put
Really?
in place.
Yes, exactly.
Like
There are parameters.
So,
There are
what
parameters.
do we
Exactly.
Like,
There are parameters that we can use to know that we are on the right
On the
track.
right track,
Towards
exactly.
towards the better Nigeria we want.
Towards the better
There are certain parameters we can
we are
use.
saying the better Nigeria.
I'm interested. I'm interested.
No, I'm not saying it can be achieved. I'm not saying that.
Sorry, I want you to explain it to her.
Okay.
Yes, I understand you, bro. And I get you. And that is why I'm supporting our own candidate.
Alright.
Because of what you said.
Okay.
Exactly.
So,
I'm sorry.
No,
So who is your candidate?
Yeah, I'm batified. Sorry.
So you're supporting him because
I feel like, yeah, he will make Nigeria.
feel like let me tell you why I think.
Wait, are you sure? Can you vouch for any candidate? They're all
Let's hear Johnson.
They're all, wait now.
John is a controversy.
Wait.
So Johnson, you mean to say
Calm
that
down. Calm down.
you're a city boy?
Yeah, I'm a city boy. Yeah.
Better shit your leg back
Did you also partake in the NSAS protest?
Of course I did.
Did you ever say something?
Of course I did, yes. Our office at along Futa Road. You can
Got
remember.
burnt, yeah.
Got burnt, yes, we are affected.
And at that point, did you say some things? That
Of course, the day at the office was burnt, I was at A division protesting. Well, with NSAS people. Yes, no, I was
So
part of it.
what's after protesting and saying that this guy was
No.
In
Now who is
every
this
sense
guy?
of it.
Who is that
a lot of
guy?
youths, that's why when I don't know if he captured, I talked about the Sorosuke generation
Okay.
because that was your mantra. You guys
Okay.
talked about
Okay.
it. And a lot of people said really, I don't know, some bad things about Tinubu.
Okay.
And then it's amazing to see the same youth
Okay.
coming again to talk about
Okay, I get
voting
you.
for
I get
him.
you. Was Tinubu your state governor? Why should something in your state? Why should you attribute it to somebody that was ex-governor in Lagos State?
So is this you?
We
trying
had
to say
calm
that
down,
Tinubu
calm
does
down,
not
my
have
dear,
power
calm down,
then?
calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. This man was ex-governor in Lagos State. He was never a governor in Anambra or Akwa Ibom or Osun or Ondo. Why are we blaming him for our problems? This is Nigeria. Why? Why? Why?
Sorry guys.
Why are we blaming him for our problems? He was an ex-governor.
Alright, let's take a break, please.
That's the case.
So we're talking about different candidates. I think Johnson was trying to tell us about his candidate and why he's going to vote for him in 2023. He has said some amazing stuff, but I don't know. I'm finding it difficult to believe that the same person who was against the same man during the NSAS protest is here voting and talking about how he's going to vote for him in 2023. Johnson, can you?
Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
I was part of the NSAS protest. You said NSAS.
Okay.
It's Tinubu SAS.
Okay.
No, you need to tell me. It's Tinubu SAS.
Okay.
I was part of NSAS protest. I was not part of Tinubu protest. So, but I feel this man is capable.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he has the connection.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he has the brain, he has the capacity, he has the knowledge to solve our problems. Once you understand Nigeria, you will understand Nigeria politics. And once you understand Nigeria politics, you will know that Nigeria is complex. We are not, okay, Nigeria is an amalgamation of many people. We have the Yorubas, the Igbos, the Hausas, the Fulanis, the Efik, and so on. Yeah. We are not same people, we are different people. So you need to understand that Nigeria is complex. Then the constitution itself, why are we not talking about it? Why are we not talking about structuring? Why do we think?
Sorry, the same constitution
Why
that
do we
favors
think-
the same constitution that favors these men, these
No,
old men.
you should have said that. That is the point.
Okay.
Not saying somebody is not right for a position.
I never said
He
that,
won,
Johnson.
he won the primary election.
Yeah.
Did he win on his own?
After paying.
No. If he's not a popular candidate, even if he
Johnson.
spent 2 billion
Johnson,
naira,
I think we are
he wouldn't have
deviating.
won.
After paying.
No, everybody
IJ,
paid, even the pastor
Johnson,
paid, everybody
Johnson,
paid.
please
Yeah.
calm down.
And so it's
I think we are deviating. Johnson, I asked you. When I said NSAS protest, I didn't say you were doing Tinubu's protest, whatever. What I meant was this: people were doing NSAS protest, and a lot of people raised issue pertaining the same man. And most of the youths that came out to vote, they were against him. As everything that happened in Lagos, they were pointing fingers at him.
Oh, that is what they want you to think. Because you've been, hey, calm down. You've been reading news or content from anti-people, you know? Yes, that is what you've been doing. You need to get your facts right.
You're sounding like a politician.
Calm down.
Okay.
You need to get your facts right. This man has been away from government for how many years, and you still see him as your problem. Like, are we okay?
He's not.
He has been away. No, we need to be sincere.
No, but I like the way you're bugaing.
No, we need to be
But
sincere.
what?
He has been away from government for how many years now? And you are telling me this man is your problem?
So.
No, because you want to sell your candidate to me doesn't mean you should rubbish.
No, I'm not selling. No, Johnson, we're not selling any
We all-
candidates here.
Yeah, I get you. We all have our reasons why we are supporting one candidate or the
Fine,
other.
good, yes.
But to me, I feel he is capable. We need this man brain. See, the present APC government.
That brain is visual.
Yes, we need the brain. That is what we need.
Okay,
The
Johnson.
present APC government. Yes,
Define capacity.
has
No.
done so bad. Now I'm saying it, I can say it. They've not done well.
All right.
Yes, they've not done well. No, it is for see now. You are saying wait, Yaradua was PDP. Jonathan Putu was PDP. Forget it. Now, wait. Yaradua did well. Yes. No, we are saying the same.
I thought you're for bats.
No, she's not.
Are you-
Wait, Yaradua did well. Yeah, but if Jonathan had kept on with what Yaradua started with, Jonathan wouldn't have had issues. Were they not the same PDP?
No. I don't think.
No.
Hold on. I don't think Jonathan lost the election because he was not doing well.
Exactly.
I think Jonathan lost the election. It was purely political. PDP was in shambles.
So now you said now with what you said now. So now you are agreeing with me that Nigeria is a political place.
Yes.
Obviously.
You agree? Yeah, now
we are obsessed with party politics.
good. Now yes, you are saying it now, which is part of our foundation. Either you like it or not.
But Johnson, you're not getting. The point is that the foundation is already faulty.
Yes.
And then politicking is different from what you're trying to tell me, because you're making it look as if he's an individual, and we want to deviate, we want to leave party politics right now. Why are you voting this individual?
How do you want to leave party politics?
Because what we have in our society is already like faulty. There is a problem. Hold on.
We all know. See, nobody is fine with the current situation of Nigeria. Nobody is. But we all feel, yeah, the same way you feel like, you know, it's not that your candidate has come to meet you that vote for me, but you feel like he's capable.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah.
Yeah.
Same way I feel like this man is capable because I know he is capable.
So I want you to
Even when you hear him speak, you know he is connected.
The one that wants to give us cassava.
He doesn't. He's telling you he does. No, he came to this state recently, and he was like, we have seaports in Ondo State, untapped. Unfortunately, it is untapped. Why is it untapped? You think our governor is the problem? You think Mr. Keretolu is the reason why that place is not untapped? No, it's the federal government because they are claiming right to that place. You understand me, bro? So that is a federal problem, and we need people that can change the status quo.
All right.
Sorry, Johnson, can we, I'm not, see, Johnson, you need to understand that nobody is fighting against who you want to vote for. It's your opinion, it's your choice of, it's your choice, so, So guys, please, it's your choice, like whoever you want to vote. We are just trying to understand why you chose a particular individual. I also have my questions for people who want to vote for P2B. Based on what you were trying to say, we're talking about structures, talking about capacity. I wanted you to explain what you meant by capacity, because people here are complaining that this man does not have the capacity when we start looking at things like health.
Do they know him?
We talk based on things we see. No, hold on. Let's leave we don't know him, but did you listen to the primaries? Did you see him during the primaries? Did you watch it? These are things people don't just wake up and start pointing fingers and saying things about someone without evidence. So these guys are not saying that, oh, your candidate is wrong, but they're saying this is the same man we saw, and he's not looking like I don't know, what should I say? But you're still telling us that he has like the capacity, and you're telling us that, what else did you even say? He's capable, like that's capacity. He has the brain.
This brain you're shouting. Do you know that dementia and psychosis are one of the things that you can suffer as someone who has Parkinson's? You've been shouting brain. Sorry, I'm sorry.
I will get there. Calm down.
I like the way you're balancing like a politician already.
You've been talking since, and you've said a lot of things that have really helped me about my throat. I'm shocked. I'm very shocked. Now I want to give an example. Let me paint a picture. Let's say you send your first child to an A-levels. Let's call it Apex. That's the name of the A-levels. They claim to have state-of-the-art teachers. Your child will come out with A stars and all of that. Then your child fails woefully. And your child is known to be smart. So it's not like the child doesn't like. So you know that this A-level has failed you. The teachers have failed you. So then they reach out to you a couple of years later when another of your children needs to go for A-levels. And they're like, we've changed our teachers. The teachers we now have are like, based on your experience with your first child failing woefully with their first teacher, you send your child there again. So why do you want to put APC back after you failed us times down?
Because yes, you made a very good point. Yes, I like that. But I want you to know that APC is not a one-person party.
Okay.
A political party is a I can say it's a system where people using winning election, or you don't even have to win. But what can I call it now? Not system, but yeah, it is what the platform. Yeah, political party is a platform where we used to contest election.
Different branches.
Yes, so you don't even have to. Buhari he will expire by next year by God, the grace of God. His tenure, yeah. And after that, another person will come. It is not Buhari. It is another team entirely, and that is what I'm saying.
You know, you're actually contradicting yourself because
How?
the example I gave you.
You are saying I'm first talking politics.
No, now let me finish. It's an example.
Yeah.
The name. No, listen. Now, can I finish? The name of the lesson was Apex. That's APC in this instance. The head of it that is heading it, the leader of the stuff. That's the president. Then you've got teachers teaching different subjects that students would need. Yeah. Then that's now where we see the team. It's basically the same structure that I have given you.
No.
But you've answered correctly with the A-level. But because of your party politics loyalty, you refuse to see the truth of the other
my dear, no.
Because if I ask you what has Tinubu done for you, I'm sorry, let me just
don't let us get to that point.
No, let me finish. I really want to finish. Thank you. If I ask you what Tinubu has done for you or what Tinubu has really done, you come and tell me and you drop the blueprint to Lagos or you do something to Lagos. Earlier you said Tinubu does not have power to do everything, and that's you purposely feigning ignorance of the power that he truly has. Nobody
Did you give him the power? Is the power written in the constitution? It's just like you telling me because I'm close to the son of the governor that I have or cause Mara is close to so person, she can do this, she can do that. No.
Is it called Jagaban?
I think you're feeling ignorant.
He's
Every adult in Nigeria knows that man's capacity.
Everybody.
He is an oracle.
He's
an oracle.
everywhere.
Tinubu
When
is an oracle.
Tinubu
Let's
said
not
he
pretend
made Buhari president,
He meant it.
He meant it. And it's the
We
truth.
know
He
he
has that power.
has saved us. Where were you guys when Tinubu helped Mimiko come back to power in this state?
We get that.
No,
we
we need
to Nabiokota. He said,
yes, now we need
exactly.
to talk
We
about
But he
Tinubu.
don't ask me, did I give him
But
power?
the point is, you said help. You said help. Like
Yes,
you made it look like Mimiko being in power, like for our own good or something.
Yeah, like that,
No,
that's
now,
what I
no,
don't
no,
get.
no, no.
You
He
just
had to,
basically
they
put people
rigged
in power
somebody
who
out
came
of
to
power.
steal from us.
He helped the person bring back his mandate.
But
Which is good for democracy, yes or yes?
Yes, but
True.
do you think?
Yeah.
I think you're one of the few Nigerians, based on what we are discussing right now, that believes that this man is so good that he was doing everything for us and not for himself.
My brother, if Lagos is not good, people will not leave Anambra.
I don't like
Hold on, let's come back to Lagos. Let's come back to Lagos. Guys, please hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Do you read comments on social media? Johnson. No, we're not taking anything personal.
See,
Johnson.
forget social media.
Hold on now, please. Hold on.
Let's talk
The world is changing fast. Just get my point. Get my
I think we
point.
should just shift the
Get my
whole thing and
point,
let
please.
other people have their own.
Please get my
Okay,
point.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
on
so that we can
social
all
media, you just talked about Lagos, and I'm trying to bring facts. I was telling someone yesterday, I saw a post of what the flood is doing there in that state,
okay,
like things
yeah,
are happening. And the first question they asked me is, this is the same state people said Tinubu fixed. So what really happened? Because people, like, life is difficult in Lagos. Leave the fact that they are seen it as one of the...
You mean economy life?
I'm not talking about the economy. Even the economy, because you cannot be living fine. Like, even if you think the economy is okay and people are suffering, trying to get to their offices, trying to get home, staying, like, it's not just okay. Everything is just not fine about that state. And then they're saying that they are giving us reasons to see that this man fixed Lagos, because that's your only defense. Like that's all you see, and that's the same blueprint that we are seeing as faulty. But let's hold on, Johnson, because this argument is not about you. Don't make it personal. I'm not arguing. Tinubu is your choice. Vote for him, and then good luck. Then please, and then I'm coming back to IG. I think IG, you're obedient, right? Yes. And then we have a lot of people who are obedient here. So, because one of the arguments people raise for us when it comes to politics and election is that they feel like people who are obedient do not have structure. And I get their facts. I get what Johnson is saying. Even though this man you think is incapable, if you think he does not have the power and strength to become a leader, to make this society prosper and whatever we want for Nigeria, we should also accept the fact that they have a political structure that is already working, whether or not the political structure is bad in itself. So this is something we need to accept. Even though we want our own choice, we know who we want and all of that. Me, as I'm here like this, I want Raphael. So let's come back to IG. So IG, or is it Jay-Z I want? IG, your obedient people, like your party, Labour Party, do you think you guys have all it takes to win this election? Because I've seen different pictures being painted about him. They said he's good and all of that. I'll still come back to this goodness and this sainthood, because I feel like tomorrow we could have one thing coming out about P2B and it's so bad, and I want to confirm whether you guys are still going to stand for P2B when they tell you that P2B slapped somebody last year and nobody saw it. When they say P2B actually did something wrong, nobody talked about it. Will you still vote for him? But let's keep that aside. Do you think you guys have like the structure to win this election outside the whole tweets, outside the WhatsApp status and all the bans we have on social media? Do you think you can win the election in 2023?
Political party-wise, no.
Okay.
Because definitely APC and PDP have a better structure, if we're going to be honest.
Yeah.
They've been in game longer, they've done coalitions to make themselves stronger. And if you also check the people involved in this party, they are already people that are up there or are known.
Yeah, true.
So this whole P2B movement, with the kind of energy it's getting, you can see that it's coming from a place of tiredness, from a lot of people who have had enough, and they're not going to accept that because APC and PDP are stronger parties, when we now have to settle for one of them. Because a lot of the people in our parents' generations, that's what they're saying. I've had discussions with people my parents' age, and they've said we have APC and PDP, they're the strongest, we should just pick one out of the two, not considering the kind of harm one of these two would cause to us. What I've noticed a lot of P2B people are doing, aside the whole online, Twitter, WhatsApp, Instagram stuff, is they're actually talking to people. There's this organization I'm part of, is for social impact. We do market cleanups in Ibadan. So in the process of cleaning up, we tell this market women, because a lot of these Tinubu people, their energy is from the fact that they are the grassroots.
Yeah,
and
true.
a lot of these grassroots people, they do not know about P2B. So through this cleanup, this market women, we tell them, ma, this is it, speak Yoruba to them, relate with them, explain how they've suffered all these years and how we really do change. So it is like network marketing.
Okay.
I tell you, you tell two people tell two people tell two people. People who are actively involved in network marketing, those are the top that get referrals, active referrals. They know how much they're getting. So if you are able to genuinely convince people who would stay, even if you do not win, there's hope for the future.
Okay. I think I get what IJ was trying to say. You know, like, this whole phase is about, it looks like a revolution. And we must, Johnson, you must accept the fact that young people, we are all young, we are all tired of the situation of the country. I know that you must have thought about ways of leaving this country in one way or the other. You have your reasons for voting Tinubu or wanting to vote him. Maybe they are legit, but then you also have to understand that people are tired, and IJ has a reason for wanting to. Even when you guys are always shouting that we don't have structure, we're only shouting on social media and all of that, you should accept the fact that these guys, they are working hard. Like, I come online and I see people posting billboards and doing things, printing shirts, and they are not being paid for things like this. It shows that while you're giving your argument on how this man is good, people are telling us that we don't want to hear. We're tired of these old people coming into politics. The only problem they have is the structure. So Johnson, can you now explain to us, as a Sorosoke generation, can you now tell us what, like, why exactly? Because I'm the one giving you like the whole structure thing. What do you think Tinubu is going to do in 2023 that will make Nigeria better, different from what Buhari has done?
I can tell you to expect a better Nigeria. Wait, calm down.
Okay.
See, we need somebody that can understand our problem, that will identify our problems.
Which is, what's our problem?
We've identified it already. Calm down, don't worry. We are coming with it in our manifesto.
Oh, okay.
Calm.
I get it.
Be calm. Yeah, the election span is too long. Don't rush. Don't worry. You will see everything, but I can assure you that with Bola Ahmed Tinubu,
which is Nigerian.
That is, I don't know, he has been managing director without him, he's been a governor without him.
Okay, so legally,
and the president.
Okay, let's do that.
I thought that you were making those actual points.
Yeah, I want to.
Because I have
the
points.
directors of banks,
Wait now, don't worry. Bro, we need people that have the connections, that have the money, the resources.
Hey.
Apart from, wait. You people might not understand politics.
Finished.
No, it is deep. It is not just about, it is not shallow. To be sincere, yes, either you like it or not, it is deep. Politics is not what we discuss here. See, when it comes to election dates, there are things that party agents go out to do that determines what will happen on the election day.
True.
It's not all calm down.
Illegal stuff.
No.
Yeah, you understand? So it is not all about all these are talks. Yeah, it's all about actions.
Yeah.
We might wish your candidate to emerge as the winner. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you've got lots of Sorosoke, everybody. Let's follow the trend. Is the new person.
But at the same
no, I'm not.
Give actual points. Like, give actual points.
Yeah, I'm telling you now that we will change, or Bola Ahmed Tinubu will change the way we run our economic system in Nigeria. He has said
the whole of Nigeria.
Yes, the whole of Nigeria. He said we run a container economy. Shoparoni. Yes, we run, but our present Buhari government can't look into it because they feel like the customs. They feel like customs is generated after petrol. Customs generate. revenue after NNPC.
Sure.
It is customs. Yeah, but they can't just think about it that these customs people, that if we look into them, they will understand that we only import, we don't export. But because of the money, they can't look into it. You understand? So we need, yes, we need to restructure the economy in a way that it won't just be a container economy. That is why I am against bringing somebody who is with that container mentality.
Who is with the
Why do you think it's...
Calm down now, I'm talking, calm down. That is why I'm against somebody with that mentality who feels like we will continue the way it has been. No.
Who's that?
No, but actually, I think it's the APC continuing the way.
No, it is the, like I told you earlier. I said
Who is the person
APC. Like I told you, I'm not mentioning names. Like I told you earlier, I said APC is a platform,
You don't
it's a
want me to
political
start
platform to win election.
Yeah.
Like I said APC is a political platform to win election. Buhari, as a northerner, will finish his tenure. You understand? Another person will come. So because of Buhari mistakes, we will not say because of that APC will not exist again.
So, but do you know that everybody call this man the Godfather, and you don't? Do you know that there's a reason for calling him that name?
Here in the southwest, we regard him. We give him that respect because here we respect our elders, our leaders in the Yoruba clan. That is how we are. That is why we've been giving him that respect. And he did not just get that respect, he earned that respect.
Okay.
Yes. This man has been fighting for Nadeko since when now? Check fact, check history. This man has been fighting for democracy even while he had to go on exile. Yes, he ran. Abacha wanted to kill him. Yes, because he was supporting MQ Abiola.
Johnson.
Abacha wanted to kill him.
See, Tinubu is not, I don't know, like, I'm not saying Tinubu is a bad person. I'm not saying he has killed anybody. I'm not saying he did. What we are trying to say,
yes, it's coming.
We are looking.
Expect to see seaports in Ondo State. He has said you open one in Calabar. Forget. And
what's your take on the Ekiti?
No.
Doings in the last election?
If you are not popular, if you like spend 100 million, you will not win. That is what I want you to know.
So you're trying to say that the spending is not a bad thing?
It is a bad thing.
If you keep the electorate
it is a bad
poor,
thing.
you can always
it
pay
is
them
a
for
bad
their
thing.
mandate.
Now,
This
see,
is how we know
this
a party
thing you
that
are
doesn't want
saying,
to
it
move
is
us
not our
forward. They're
problem
not
in the
enriching
south.
us.
It is
People
what
that
the
have money will
northerners
not be
do.
bothered
That was why I
about
started
5K.
with, you have to understand Nigeria before you can understand Nigeria politics. Me, the way I see Nigeria is northern Nigeria, southern Nigeria.
And it shouldn't be so, right?
We say it shouldn't be so, but that is the way it operates.
Hold on, and that's the point. Now let's talk about. Now hold on, let's leave these guys.
See,
I don't want it to
Burna
be
Boy said it in his song.
No, Johnson, please excuse us. See, first of all,
So you never gave us it.
I gave you
yeah,
some.
thank you, IJ. Now listen, Johnson. See, we're not talking about. Now, guys, can we just take out these guys, Tinubu, Peter Obi, Atiku, leave them aside. Let's come back to what Johnson just said. He said this is how it is in Nigeria. And that's the problem. Yeah. Because it is how it is does not mean it is right. Yes, and we are saying that a lot of things happening in our country, they are not right. Man. And we want to change those things. Irrespective of what party you belong to or who you want to vote. We want to talk about the structure, the existing system. I was saying before that we have some people who migrated to different countries that are against us, like they are against Africans. And for one, I'm not one person that wants, I always tell people, if I'm to leave Nigeria, is either I'm going to study or I have so much money and I want to explore, go to places and just adventures. I'm not one person that wants to run away from my country, but the situation of Nigeria is one that it will push you to leave your country, not because you want to, but because you don't have any option. So you telling me that there is an existing, this is how politics is, this is how government is, and we should follow that, is wrong in itself. Because you don't tell me to embezzle funds in our country and tell me it is right because that's how it is. You don't tell me to be impartial when it comes to voting. You don't tell me to sell votes and all of that because you think this is what the structure is about. No, and right, that's the problem.
But I feel that point should have that movement should have started immediately after the last election.
You need to stop feeling.
It should have started immediately after the last election. This is 2022. The election is 2023. We have 36 states plus the FCT in Nigeria. To be sincere, we are all here. I'll let everybody answer. To be sincere, to be sincere, let's be sincere with ourselves. Why I'm against PDP is because I feel like a Northerner is the current president, so I don't want a Northerner to go back. Cause wait, calm down. That is why I feel like I shouldn't.
Tribalist.
No, yes. Call me tribalist. Yes. Call me.
It's political, please.
Yes, please call me tribalist. This is politics.
It's political.
Yes, call me tribalist. I know what I'm saying. We can't keep power there for 16 years. No. See, what you guys don't know is Northerners. Yeah, you're recording this. They don't know, to be sincere.
Don't generalize, just use some of those.
Okay, some of them, they don't think more than what they see.
Okay.
Yes. They don't have support, so they will not know the usefulness. You understand? They don't have, okay, for example, marijuana. They don't have there. That is why they do. Yes. Do they plant marijuana there? They don't plant marijuana.
So what are we using marijuana to?
No, I think what he's trying to say is that
Get my
if it is
point
illegal,
now.
it would be like a source
If it is, you
income,
understand
okay.
me. So we need people here that understand those things, that can push us forward. That is what I'm saying. We don't need to be dragging ourselves. See, to be sincere, I feel like anytime somebody in the north comes to power, they always drag us backwards. Yes, that is how I feel, in my personal opinion. That is how I feel. And I don't want this same power to go there. And I feel like a typical Hausa man, I don't know, I might be wrong, but I feel like a typical Hausa man does not trust an Igbo man.
Okay.
You understand? So, and I feel like, okay, now if it comes to election day, you can't expect, trust me, you will not win any state in that place. Now, we have, if he's going to lose that place, are you saying power will still remain back to the north?
But I think you're not even mentioning the
I don't want to mention it.
But
But if you get my point, you will catch it.
Because okay,
Yeah.
you get now. I think a lot of people that I know that would not want the North to come back into power. It's not because of what you said.
Okay.
It's because they believe there's a northern agenda,
Okay.
and this northern agenda is strong, and because of the structure they have there,
Good.
it is easily pushed. Because now you have leaders that are kind of like they are together on the agenda, and then you have people that are like under that
Follows what that leader
both
says.
religiously, socially, and in terms of tribe.
What they stand for, even more than party.
Yeah.
They respect their imams more than.
If you don't look at it, I wouldn't be so sure, but I do think that it's the way the agenda is that the way they ensure followership of every agenda they push out is both religious, it's social, and it's political. You understand? So I think that's what you should say.
I think that's what Johnson is talking about,
No,
and that's what
speaking.
is working
No, I
for
don't-
them
no,
as.
no.
You
I'm
said-
working
you said
against
that.
that same thing you just mentioned.
Because everybody
why
that is
I'm
supporting
supporting
BAT, they are doing that because they feel because they believe that he has been loyal, he has been helpful, he has impacted in them, he has provided them this and that,
Who is that?
according to everyone that wants to vote
Who
for.
has provided for them?
That's what that's the argument.
believe that
That's what they
Boaz
believe.
has done
That he
that.
has made people. That's what they will tell you, that he's the one that
Like,
placed
I'm
me
saying-
here.
What I'm saying is what you just mentioned. The northern.
That is a northern agenda.
Yes.
Okay, so you're saying that you're voting a lesser of evil.
No.
Like lesser of
But we, at the end of the day,
wait, bro.
Yeah.
Let me
I think they're on the
conclude.
same level.
Let me conclude. I understand what you said. I see the same thing. Still comes back to what I said earlier. Said you need to understand that Nigeria, as it is now, is northern Nigeria, southern Nigeria. If once you know that, then you will understand how our politics works.
I think there's a crack in the
Wait.
south somehow.
We are not always united. That is why.
Exactly. That's
that
what I'm saying.
is
Like,
why
there's
we
a
have
crack.
That
There
problem.
isn't
Because
much crack
the south
there.
here, we are not always united. We've not been united. Even when Obasanjo became president, in the southwest, they did not win elections in the first time, 1999. Olufalaye won.
I would say you should never use that word united. is a whole different point. Now, the reason why the reason why they're united there, what is bringing that unity, we all know is somehow improper.
Yeah, especially because.
So if you say we are not united there, I think that's the wrong language.
Religion from Nigeria.
I don't think you can.
No, I think you can. I think you can.
I want us
in the
to.
south.
I want
I
us to.
cannot use myself.
I want us.
No, I'm not talking about
I
myself.
want us to remove.
I'm talking about in the
Because I
south.
feel like when we do,
We are
have a
not
good
that.
Nigeria.
We are not that caught
But I
up
think
in terms
the
of
problem
religion.
is
We are not that divided.
We cannot cut it out.
When
you want to
Yes. Now, and I want you to know that once you remove that number one thing out, come and see how Nigeria works.
That's why there's love issue with the Muslims.
Because the northerners, yes, they go to the mosque, the man tells
I think you're talking about the
do
north
that.
alone.
Yes, now
Exactly.
they
Not
have
the
more
south.
population
You're
than
talking about the
us. No, we are coming down to the south. I started with we have northern Nigeria, southern Nigeria.
Yeah.
They have more population than we do.
Yeah.
They have more states than we do. So I always tell people, I always say we are minorities, either we like it or not.
Yeah.
You understand? So that is where me I'm coming from, because I understand all these things. And I feel like after 8 years of one Fulani man, I don't want another Fulani man. No, to be sincere now, I'm opening up. To be sincere, I feel like after 8 years of one Fulani man, I don't want another Fulani man to come. It's not about the party thing now. Fayose is not a PDP man, but now there is a PDP man, but now we know where he is now. You know, right? We are on Sultan, you know. Fayose is party fan. So yeah, yes, people are showing good.
Let's
Yes,
not make this so
no, I know
we
what I'm
accept your
saying. We need
choice
to
and we're
understand
not
it.
convincing you to start voting some other person. Stick to what you want, is your choice. Every
Well,
other person,
still
they
be
know
your
what they want.
DMs. Don't try and you post anything to wow.
But let's come back. Like something that is very
Not
important for you to
election.
understand. You guys know that there's something about these guys, these old guys, that they won't stop. I think there is something they talk about, that the transition we want can come after they've achieved what they want. If BAT becomes the president in 2023, maybe 4 years after, or after 2023 election, the next election, some other person comes in, I think it's going to pave way. I'm just trying to be rational, because if this man is still here and he has not gotten what he wants, he will still come back again to come and contest, and then more old people will still want to get involved in politics. But they already they're seeing him as the lord of politics. So if he wins the election in 2023 and then he has taken, because based on what he said, was that language? Yes, what he said. It means that he wants to take the throne because he has worked so hard for it, right? So that's what, like, it's his turn to take control. So once he takes control, guys, and then even if it's one day and he has gained that power and authority, you will feel like all this thing of, like, you understand. I feel like you will not say, oh, I don't even want to become a politician. I don't want to do politics again. I've become like the president for one day. Like that's what they want.
You said you feel like.
Like, because and it's a joke, just and this makes it like you guys are taking us to be a joke.
I mean,
to
when
you.
I
when
listened to that speech, it was like yes, it was like
let me tell you one brother. Let me tell you one brother. What brought up that speech was that he felt like they would sideline him before the ground, and he had to voice out. Wait, bro.
Sentimental
it is
about him, and
see,
you're just like,
forget Tinubu's person. It is something anybody can do.
No, it's not something anybody can do.
No,
it's a
bro,
public it's a public speech. He was talking in the presence of the governor. He was talking in the presence of the governor of that state. The governor of that state was present.
He made him governor Oparo.
How can you say she just is
Stop saying it. Don't say it's wrong.
It's an embarrassment.
How can you say you made
Did you see his face?
In Yoruba,
Like
I said earlier, we
the
respect
camera just showed him after.
my uncle can come and talk to me the way he likes. I can't slap him.
But it's not about your family. It's about the nation.
I think you are
How can can you say that? How can you say like this is election period? You like you're telling you're addressing.
But do you
you're
know what
addressing
you said that they actually paved way for him during the primary?
You're
I
talking
don't
about
think so. I don't
saying
think
is
so.
that
I don't think
it's
so.
not right.
I don't think that.
I'm telling you facts.
See, Tinubu, no, Tinubu won the election because he played very, very deep political cards. That's why
He's
he
a
won power.
politician.
He
Like,
did
he's
very
a
deep
very
shit,
good
like,
politician.
he opened his pocket and played the kind of political cards that
He's
Was
a
it the only
that even Buhari did not
Definitely
support.
not.
Yeah.
But we cannot lie.
I don't think he had
that
it
a
in
lot
that
of
speech.
Africans, sorry, Nigerians, will sell their votes for money.
Exactly.
Now,
We'll go next time.
So guys, I don't know why nobody is articulated here. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
what kind of-
articulated, but it's just
Really?
really.
okay. Sorry, article. Yeah.
So like, guys, it's been very interesting. We wish to actually continue this conversation, but we have to take a break. We have to go back and all of that. So guys, thank you for joining this conversation. It was really exciting, and I enjoyed myself. I don't know about you guys, so it was really interesting, exciting, unraveling the narratives. Really cool, right?
Yeah,
Hope we had fun.
thank you. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.